After a top state worker was charged with being an agent for the Chinese government, there are calls for an investigation. And local state lawmakers agree, wondering what Linda Sun may know about key assets in the state and in the North Country. Here's 7 News reporter Lexi Bruning.
With multiple international border crossings, a state power authority, and a military post that houses one of the most deployed divisions in the Army, the North Country is jam-packed with security threats.
There's a lot at stake security-wise.
All information Linda Sun, a former top aide to Governor Hochul, may have been privy to. Sun had worked for the executive chamber for more than a decade before her arrest Tuesday, charged with being an agent of the Chinese government. She served in top positions for both former Governor Andrew Cuomo and Governor Hochul. It's alleged Sun shaped New York's governmental messaging to align with the priorities of the Chinese government in arranged meetings between the Chinese government and New York state officials. Hochul addressed the situation during a press briefing on Wednesday, alleging Sun forged her signature.
These actions taken by Linda Sun were an absolute betrayal of the trust of 2 administrations in state government.
State Senator Dan Steck says one of his main concerns is what Sun knows about the New York Power Authority hydro dams in Messina.
In a cyber attack, the first thing that countries are going to go after is basic infrastructure like electricity and power. In the 45th Senate District, that's certainly high on the risk potential list.
Assemblyman Scott Gray says the governor must provide information on how this transpired.
This is a massive, I would say a massive reach in terms of, vetting somebody properly. That needs to be cleared up.
Several state lawmakers have demanded an independent investigation into the Hochul administration following the indictment, including downstate Assemblyman Matt Slater, who sent this letter to the governor.
How did she raise herself up through the ranks there without any red flags? I think that's an important part that we have to wrap our heads around. But also, I think we need to take a look at the entire system to see how other people may be able to infiltrate the workings of New York state government.
Hochul says the state is helping the Department of Justice with its investigation. Sun pleaded not guilty on Tuesday. She is barred from having any contact with the People's Republic of China. Lexi Bruning, 7 News.